My name is Clay Jernigan. I'm the Director of Outreach and Missions at the Journey Church here in Somerville. Now a church plant about 5+ years old, and have consisted primarily of a lot of young adults. Water is something that every single one of us needs to survive. But yet so few people actually have access to clean water that they're not consciously having to be aware of diseases or things that may be in that. And even how clean water is not only changing lives, but how Water Missions also is able to leverage that to bring living water, to bring the message of Christ as well in many communities. For us, it was really incredible to see our people really come alive around the idea that they could very specifically affect the lives of people literally across the world, and affect them in a way of something that is something we take for granted every day, which is just the access to clean water. And for us to give our folks an opportunity to be a part of that process through Water Missions, and specifically Water Sunday, it was a great turnout. It was a great response of our people who not only financially gave, but began asking questions of what are next steps. If I'm talking to a pastor right now, there are a few things I'd love to encourage them with. And one, it's something that Water Sunday is so easy. The resources they provide, from sermon notes to videos and small group material, it's just so easy to use. And you know, when I think of how effects of Water Sunday, people they come alive. I mean, what an incredible way for people to be involved in something so life-giving as bringing clean water to people around the world. And one of the things I appreciate so much is that resources don't just disappear. After Water Sunday, you get a chance to see the effects of where those resources are going. You get to hear about the stories and see the pictures of how those units are actually going in after something like Water Sunday. And so the money doesn't just disappear. People get to actually see and know that the effects of that's happening is taking place. And so when I think of all those things, I would just encourage a pastor, like, why wouldn't you do it? And why wouldn't you think about not just yourself, but maybe the relationships or people that are around you, to be a part of something such as life-giving as Water Sunday?